Number 8 in the top 10 for Sweden. We have first off,
animal.
We have to talk about not only, I mean, look at the part game, but Oskar, is it Vuollet or Vuollet? That's a fun one to say.
Vuollet.
This has to be my favorite Swedish team based on jersey alone. These jerseys are unfucking real. I am
ASP.
That's it. They are the best. They are so good. So good.
Yep. Oskar Vuollet, winger out of Skellefteå AIK, which is where ASP plays and lit up the SHL this year, by the way. The only thing that is going to hold Oskar Vuollet back, from going as a first round pick, because the offensive upside is insane, is the fact that like 5'11" seems unbelievably generous. Like when you see him on the ice, like, yeah, he's 5'7", like easy. Like, actually, maybe not. I don't know. He's very small, but he is also like an asshole to play against. So for me, in terms of just like raw talent and upside and like offensive potential, he's got first round like upside. I mean, 41 games, 29 goals, 32 assists for 61 points plus 22. And he's also leading the J20 playoffs in points. He has 5 goals and 5 assists in 3 games for Skellefteå. Dynamic in transition. He can make plays, but his shot, the amount of power he can generate off like 1 foot, like back foot off balance, the power and precision that he puts on that puck is unbelievable. He lit up the J20 last year as a draft -1. He is an older player for this draft. He's like a 05, a late 05. So just missed it on last year's draft by like maybe 2 months, maybe. I can't remember his actual birthday, but in terms of offensive upside, through the roof. He is small. The skating is, despite the fact that he is very good in transition because of how deceptive he is and how much skill he has, and how smart he is, like it doesn't really limit his play in the J20, obviously, considering he's top 5 in points in the regular season. And he's leading the J20 in playoff points. But it's just the size, the like lack of like actual separation, like foot speed, that's gonna like hold him back. But in terms of raw upside and like skill, and again, the shot is just a joke. Like it is unbelievably fun to watch Skellefteå on the power play because they always have 5 absolute studs on the ice. But he runs the show from the wing. And again, he can make plays. He's got a ridiculous shot. And the fact that he is such a prick to play against, like he makes himself useful in the defensive end. But again, I think there's the size and like the lack of foot speed might hurt him just in terms of where he gets taken. But like in terms of, again, skill and like upside, he's got first round written all over him. So I'll be curious to see where he goes. I could see him going 3rd, 4th round, just given like some of those limitations that, even though again, like he got to play 15 SHL games this year. And like he got the typical treatment of like, you're small and you're a scorer, go play in the SHL on the 4th line for like 3 minutes.
Legal.
So I put the tier.
So
I put the tier 55 to 65. I would love to have like. I really try to convince myself to go early 2nd round, but I understand the limitations some people might see. But like again, all he does is produce points. Like he is so fun to watch. I love Oskar Vuollet. He's gonna be a sneaky son, a son sleeper.